Level 1, 3:49 a.m., Arlington, Virginia. No windows. You tape over your camera before you do anything else. Not because someone told you to, because you know what you know. A boardroom in Zurich fills your screen. Live feed. The device hasn't been touched since it left the factory. You didn't touch it either. You didn't have to. 3 monitors. 1 cold coffee. A terminal scrolling open ports. You find the Apache server. Outdated. You copy the command. You run it. A shell opens on a machine in another country. You type into it like it's yours. Right now it is. Level 2. You carry a Wi-Fi pineapple. You capture credentials. Rate is $250 an hour. A report is written. $12,000 bonus comes. You check locks. The 2025 ISC2 study reports that 33% of cybersecurity teams lack the budget to adequately staff their organizations. You tell yourself that the world is a house made of glass, and you are the only one who knows where the cracks are. Level 3, you wear a vest. You enter an Ashburn data center. You badge in. You plug a USB into a terminal. You watch the reverse shell connect. Your base salary is $185,000. Physical security breaches are 10% of compromises, Poneman reports. You stop carrying a personal smartphone. You tell yourself that people are the weakest roads in the system, and you are just checking the weight limit. Level 4. You sit in San Jose. You review banking app code. Is this how it starts? You find an API flaw. You block the release. You get 5,000 stock units. U.S. data breaches hit a record $10.22 million average, IBM reports. You tell yourself that code is a wall, and your job is to make sure no one left a brick loose. Level 5. Manhattan Boardroom. You present risk. You approve a $12 million XDR platform. SEC rules, effective December 2023, mandate material incident disclosure in 4 business days. Your compensation is $450,000. You tell yourself that security is just a math problem, where the answer is always how much you are willing to lose. You remove the laptop camera tape. Level 6. You sit on a private flight to Zurich. You review a threat intelligence brief on a state-sponsored actor. This actor targets your supply chain. You authorize a $2 million counter-intel operation. State-sponsored cyber attacks increased by 40% between 2023 and 2025. You watch a dashboard. It shows real-time traffic from 40 countries. You move a $1 billion liability. It shifts from one column to another. You sign the document. You drink the water. Level 7. You enter a SCIF in Bethesda. Electronics stay in a locker. You look at a desert server farm feed. You point to a vent. You dictate 3 lines of code. The Department of Defense cyber budget has grown to $15.1 billion. You walk out. A wire transfer arrives. Amount is 7 figures. You adjust your tie. Level 8. You sit in a chair. The room is silent. You look at a screen. There is a live feed from a smartphone on a nightstand. 0-click exploits for mobile operating systems can sell for over $5 million on the private market. You do not know the person. You see the room. You see the person enter. You see the person look at the phone. You press a key. The screen goes black. You stand up. Level 9. A young man enters the lobby of a glass building in San Jose. He wears a new backpack. He carries a cardboard tray with 2 coffees. He stops at the security desk. He shows his badge. He looks at his phone. He smiles. You watch him from the mezzanine. You do not look at your own phone. You walk toward the elevator. The doors close before he reaches them. Is this just another beginning? The architecture is always visible to those who built the exits.